Who brought her here? Who is the bastard that brought her
Who is the bastard?
Don't put me close to him.
Eh?
Don't close to me.
I'm the queen.
Queen of where?
I'm the goddess. I can't destroy you.
You can't destroy.
I can't face you.
You're taking my powers.
I'm taking your power.
I'm chained.
You are chained.
Fire.
You foul spirit, your time is up in this body. Let that body be free now. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Out of her. Out of her. In Jesus Christ's name.
Can this be true? In actual fact, if we employ every basic aspect of human reasoning, a general consensus is reached, which gives room for valid doubt that reaches impossibility. Oh, what am I talking about, you ask? Very simply, I'm talking about this issue of supernatural deliverance. As far back as we can remember, there has always been a standing debate of the things of the supernatural. Frequently asked questions include: what are demons? Do demons really exist? How do demons possess the human body? Can a human being be oppressed, repressed, possessed, or suppressed by unclean spirits? In a bid to understand what true deliverance is, I had to attend one of the topmost spirit-filled and powerful churches in the world. I attended one of the services at Faith and Miracle International Church, located in Ibadan, Nigeria, West Africa, under the divine guidance of a true man of God, Senior Prophet G.F. Aditubero. During this powerful service, not only did numerous deliverances take place, but the man of God also put to bed every inch of doubt that a rational human being can harbor in his mind by explaining in depth what demons are, what a spiritual possession entails, and what true deliverance is. Let's take a look at the following video clips.
Why are you running away?
I'm in the bathroom.
Eh? You don't want me to touch you? Who invited you? You're here for the first time. So why are you not running away from me now?
Spirit's wife.
Because she already stood with style. You're already doing like this. Why are you running? Why are you running?
I don't like to Jesus. Spirit's wife is
What is pushing you? How are you feeling? Can you describe how you're feeling?
I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Come on. It's not me. Oh yeah, use my hand to touch you. Use my hand.
Thank you,
Hold my hand like this and use it to touch you. So
Thank you,
it won't
Jesus,
be
for
me.
delivering me.
Hold my hand. Just hold my hand here and use it to touch you. Hold my hand. Hold it. Hold it.
Children.
Hold the hand now.
But she came.
Hold the
Came.
hand. Hold it.
Oh,
Please, oh yeah, please.
she came
I'm begging you.
to defend him and disrupt our program inside the life of our husband.
What's your name? Come on. Sister Tosin. God bless you. So I'm not a dragon or a lion. I'm just a normal nobody. So it's not me that is scaring her. I don't have anything. It's not like I'm that tall. I'm of average height.
It's her.
But there's something inside
When
her
she's mating with her husband,
that does not want.
flush it out.
So how are you feeling? Can you tell me how you are feeling in your body? Because people need to learn from you. What are you feeling? Oh yeah, I'm far away. Oh yeah, what are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Eh?
I'm okay.
You are okay now. But why are you moving back? Oh yeah, come. Come now. Come. Shake me. Come on. Come on. Where are you? You see why she did not want me to touch her since morning? Who brought her here?
It's uncomfortable. Who brought her here? Who is the bastard that brought her
Who is the
here?
bastard? It's her mother that brought her. What is here that you don't like?
Who brought her here?
What is here? What is here?
Oh, fire!
Fire! Oh yeah, bring her to the fire. Bring her inside. You say what? You say what? Fire is here.
Oh, don't put me close to it.
Eh?
Come close to me.
I don't want.
Don't put him close
What is
to
it?
me. Don't bring him close to me.
Bring her close.
Don't bring him
Bring her closer, closer.
Don't bring him close to me.
I should not- they should not bring-
I'm begging you. Don't take me to it.
What have you done to her? What have you done to her? What have you done to her?
Destroyed her. I've destroyed her.
How did you destroy her? How? How?
I've made her mother's enemy.
You've made her what?
I've made her mother's enemy.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm the queen.
Queen of where?
I'm the goddess.
Goddess of
She's my second in command.
your second in command. In where? In where?
I'm from the marine world.
You're from the what? Every marine word that is marine your life, be delivered. Viewers all over the world, you are watching this. I'm just laughing, smiling, because Jesus is the one working, not me. I'm just a spectator. I'm looking, I'm seeing dynamic. As she's been disconnected, be disconnected. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. What do you say?
Please let me go.
You say you are the goddess.
Yes, don't question me. Don't question me.
How many powers do you have?
Don't
How
question
many powers do you have in this game?
I know your power is greater than mine. Leave me. Leave me.
Jesus' power is greater than ours. Christ in me. Not GF, but the prophets.
Leave me.
How many powers do you have in our body?
I have so many powers.
What do you use those powers for?
I told you I'm the goddess. I have so many powers
What are you using the powers for?
to destroy
To destroy. To destroy who?
my destiny.
To crown my destiny. Destroy who?
I want to use her to destroy.
Destroy who? Destroy me.
I can't destroy you.
You can't destroy me.
I can't face you.
Why? Why?
I can't face you.
Why?
I'm harmless.
You're harmless.
Right here, I'm harmless.
You're harmless here.
I can't do anything again. You've taken my powers.
I've taken your power.
I'm chained.
You are chained.
Fire.
Listen to me. That's what I keep saying. On this ground, demons have no power. So all of you that you are saying, hey, Holy Spirit, don't let them enter me. They can't enter you. What are the bad habits you make out to her? Speak out. What are the bad habits you make out to her?
I make her misbehave.
In what way?
I make her talk to her mother anyhow.
At this point of the deliverance, the most unbelievable thing happened. After the man of God has proven to us beyond reasonable doubt that he can converse with the unclean spirits, he did a mind-blowing thing by calling back the spirit of Sister Tosin and repressing the unclean spirits living in her for the time being. How is this even possible? Let's watch.
I make her talk to her mother anyhow.
Real sister, come back. I want to talk to the real person, not demon again. I don't want to talk to goddess. I want to talk to sister. Sister, what's your name, ma? What's your name? What's your name?
Tosin,
Sister Tosin, where's your mom?
she's not here.
She didn't come today. When did she invite you? When was your first time of being invited?
It's a few months ago.
A few months ago. When you came, why didn't you come back?
I didn't want to come back. I didn't want to come back.
Why? What happened that you didn't want to come back? Why? What did you feel that made you not? Be open, be open. I'm your friend. I'm your party. So, why didn't you want to come back?
I don't know.
Eh?
I don't know.
What did you feel the day you came that didn't want you to come back?
I felt uncomfortable.
You felt what?
Uncomfortable.
How many hours were you able to stay?
My mom was with me, so I stayed
You stayed. For how long? Like how long?
till the end of the program.
But I didn't touch you that day.
You did.
When I touched you, what happened to you?
I was feeling cold.
You were feeling cold. What now happened after then?
I felt relieved.
You felt relief. What were you feeling before then?
Heaviness.
You used to feel heavy. But they didn't tell you talk that time.
My mom told me.
Okay, you said some things that time.
I don't know.
Right now, you say you are goddess.
I'm not.
Eh?
I'm not.
You are not the goddess. You say you are, what does he say? Second in command.
I'm not.
You are not. So that means I'm trying to show you that you are not the one. You are a wonderful person with bright future. But there's somebody that is called thief. John chapter 10 verse 10. Thief. That is living in your body. And that person is the one that is causing you to have delay, setback, disappointment, low self-esteem, suicidal thoughts. It's that one. It's not you. The Bible says what God made is what? Good. But when the devil came in, like to sow seed. So I want you to know so that many ladies, when they come here, they start feeling bad that we disgrace them. See, you disgrace me. Nobody disgrace you. We love you. You can be going to church for 30 years and there's no difference. You and the demon, you are even the interpreter. As the pastor is saying, Jesus, you say Jesus came. And there's no fire. Not that I'm talking down against people that don't have the same gifts. We have different anointings. Some people are teachers. But that's the reason why everybody must have, come out of her. Come on the floor. Everybody must have what? Must have a taste of all the side of God. All what? The pastor must pastor you. The teacher must teach you. The prophet must tell you your path and deliver you. The evangelist must teach you how to win souls for God. We are all one body. But the devil has managed to separate all of us. And when somebody will see me say, and he say, Pastor, he say, see me do my hand like, and the person for that say, I suspect you. You are using charm. Is charm greater than Jesus? Jesus has died for you. He has died for me. And because he died, he released gifts into the world. Some apostle, some prophet, some pastor, some evangelist, and some teachers. You can sit down with a teacher from now to tomorrow, or some type of prophet. From now to tomorrow, nothing will happen. But there are some type of prophet that the moment you carry demon, you can't come near them, you'll be running away. If you are being delivered, don't be ashamed. The fact that you are possessed means that you have something worth possessing. You have a possession. It's either you are going to be very great, or you are going to be a president or a god. There's something that is distinct about you. Because devil will not fight you if there's not. If you are a useless person. This one does not have. Devil does not look for someone that has glory. Have you seen spiritual husband inside ugly woman before? They lie mulatto. So if you have been possessed before, you have been delivered in this ground, I'm telling you, your future is very bright. So do you understand me now, Sister Tosin? So the Lord wants to deliver you. Don't be ashamed. Don't be shy. Open up. So now, can you shake me? Yeah, shake me. In the name of Jesus Christ. Who are you? Who are you? I was talking to you before. Continue your talk. You said you are what? You said you are what? Goddess. You are the what?
River goddess.
River goddess. What is your position in the river? Eh? What is your position?
I'm a queen.
You are a queen.
I'm a
How many of you are living in that body?
I'm the only one.
You foul spirit, your time is up in this body. Let that body be free now. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Out of her. Out of her. In Jesus Christ's name.
My name is Tosin Akinusi. I'm 27. I work at a laboratory. And I stay at Ojo, my mom. This is not the first time I'll be coming to this church. First time I came with my mom. I think this is the second time I come. I didn't plan coming. I don't know. It's around 7 a.m. I just told my mom that I wanted to come. I just remember that today is I wanted to come. My personal life. Well, I just noticed that at the verge of me getting something good, somehow, some way, something will just happen and to just get solved. Well, back in school, I usually have this dream that I'll see myself in a big river and I'll see myself running. And each time I keep running, I would find myself getting into another part of the river. And I'll wake up and there was a time I also had a dream that I was at the river and I saw some three people, strange people, that they were picking fish from the water, and I was telling them in that dream that how come because the fish didn't slip off their hands. So I was telling them in the dream. So the first person got out of my sight, she disappeared. The other person too disappeared, and I asked the third person that where are they going to, and she said I should follow her. And we're walking on the river. We didn't drown, we're walking on the river like we're walking on the bare floor, and all of a sudden the river turned to the floor, and I saw some people sitting now, little children, they were on white, and I saw a woman telling me, welcome, welcome, and she said I was holding something dirty, that I should drop it, and I told her I was not part of them, that I don't understand what she's saying, and I woke up. But the only constant thing that I know and that keeps happening up till now is I wake up by 1 a.m. thereabout, and I feel this peace within me, especially when I'm alone, as if some people are with me, and I get to sleep back around maybe 4 a.m. in the morning. I just feel relaxed, like people are with me. I don't see them physically. I just have a feeling that they're around me, but I don't see them physically. Each time I wake up, I have this feeling like I'm actually leading some people, like I'm actually the head of some people. That's the kind of feeling that has been happening to me in my relationship, because I don't see any man as my head. I always want my order to be established. Not every time, but most times, even to adults, I don't see anybody as. It's only people I want to respect that I respect. I have this, I don't know if people say it's pride, but I don't know. I just see myself doing it. I'm engaged. Actually, my past relationships has not been rosy. It has been a terrible one for me, the few ones I had in the past. But this particular one I'm in, it has always wanted to look like the other ones. But along the line, I noticed the guy just keeps staying, despite all the fights and all attitude I give to him. He keeps coming back and he keeps staying. And he said he will stay with me no matter what. It's always look like I'm the one forcing myself on them, because eventually they will start acting up and they will just leave. Well, the first guy I dated didn't tell me when he wanted to travel out. We dated for 2 years, and all of a sudden his number wasn't going through anymore. That was the first one. The second guy used to he used to beat me, and I noticed he was cheating and all, and usually harass me publicly when I try to fight back. It's cheating even, and the third guy was always exhausting me, collecting money, material things, and it took time before I knew that he was a gold digger. Yeah, I used my fourth one, and I don't know. The guy has just been. That's why we used to fight, quarrel. I'll tell him to go, and he would. He's always begging, and he's the only one that I think showed true love, and he's ready to stay despite all my craziness and all. Because of my past experience, I didn't love him genuinely initially. I used to talk to him anyhow. I can embarrass him publicly. I've slapped him before. I've shouted on him, told him to stop calling me, stop. I've done terrible things that I have never done to the ones that actually offended themselves. So like I was trying to punish him for what is unaware about, and still he stayed. And even to my mom, I don't respect my mom. It's always rare. I rarely respect her. I see her as someone that doesn't want me to have a better life, and I don't tell her anything about myself. I see her like my enemy, as if she's actually planning to hurt me or something. I don't like sharing my experiences with her, my troubles, my happiness, my success. I don't like sharing anything with her. I talk to her. I can talk to her anyhow publicly. I'll tell her to leave me alone, that she's not my mother. And at times I send her silly messages, and I notice she still keeps calling and asking after my well-being. Like she was one that said I should come to this church the first time we came. In the real sense, I know she's always wanting me to be a better person, but I don't know what makes me feel that way anytime. It's only occasionally that I feel I'm doing it wrong, and I can't help it. I just used to eat her. I don't know why. My mom and dad, no, they are not together. My dad is a different being on his own. He's not somebody to relate with, so we had to let him be. Because my mom has been the one taking her responsibilities all through school and all. There was a time a friend took me to an alpha when I was complaining about this, because I actually knew, because when I was having relationships in school and everything was working, so I felt, because my friends used to tell me then that there was a time we went to the pool and I was scared of entering water. Normally I'm always scared of water, so they were making just of me down from the Mara, and I said no, I'm not. So she said I should follow her, and the man was praising, when he saw me, was praising me and saying that I'm a leader in the marine world, that I'm a big woman. I don't know myself, so I was rejecting it. So the man now said that I have a spirit husband too, and that's why men are always coming and going, and that I have something to give me that I'm going to use. That once I use it, that the spirit husband, that they don't like seeing that stuff and they will run. So I told him then that my boyfriend, that we've broken up, and he said he doesn't want to see me again. So he said he was going to use it for me. That was the only sexual assault I had. He gave me something like, it was looking like a soap. So he said I was going to use it and have sex. So I told him I didn't have any guy, and he said, so he took me to a river and said I should have my bath. After having my bath, then he said I should use that thing, and he had sex with me. I started having low self-esteem. Started feeling inferior. I wasn't the normal me. I was always wanting to keep to myself and be alone. I never liked it. So I knew something. I knew I'd taken the wrong path. Actually, it was a long time for me in school. I had delay before getting admission. I did pre-degree. Eventually, I graduated, but it took me longer than I expected. And since then, I've been trying to at least make something out of myself, but it has not been. I don't even I just used to relax. I I just feel anything that comes, and anything that doesn't come stays. I'm not bothered, and I know that's not normal. Last 2 years, I was working at that time, and I had this experience that at work I started feeling cold, and all of a sudden I could not breathe well, and I was rushed to the hospital, and they said my mom said they were passing drip and all that I wasn't responding, and she even thought my enemy wanted to die because of the way I was. And later, one of our pastors now came, and while he was conducting deliverance, they said that I'm 25, and that then that I told them at the Marine World that I would come back at 25, and that they want to take me and all that. My mom was telling me after, because I noticed they cut my hair then, so she told me the reason why, and that was it. And the other one was like 2 weeks ago. I had that same attack. The doctor diagnosed asthma, but I've not. It's not something. It's not. At least if I'm asthmatic, I ought to know, but I'm not aware. Yeah, I'm not the sexual kind of person, but I noticed once in a while I usually masturbate. I think I enjoy that more than sex. No, it's not something I do every time. It's like once in a blue moon. So it was not like I was introduced to it. I was alone in my room in school. It happened. I used to, back in school, take alcoholic drinks once in a while back in school, but now I don't. I didn't pay a dime for deliverance. I'm very sure. The God of Prophet Adetuberu is a great God, and is a God that delivers without sentiments. He's a merciful God, and amidst my unfaithfulness, He just decided to show me mercy and deliver me through His prophets. Thank you, Jesus, for delivering me. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh Lord, you know. Ezekiel said, oh Lord, you know.
Prophet GF Adetuberu, anointed by God with the Holy Spirit, ready for action, is helping people and healing everyone who was beaten down by the devil. He is able to do all this because God is with him. Please subscribe, follow and like our pages on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. God bless you.
It is well, so well with your soul.